Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another edition of VGU Talks, and let's talk games. So Mortal Kombat X is out, and from what I've seen so far, review-wise, many people are saying it's bloody brilliant. Literally, have you seen the blood in that thing? It's glorious! But sadly, today, I can't give Mortal Kombat 10 the praise it deserves. Simply because there is something you guys need to know if you're gonna dip your money into this awesome title. So first off, imagine this, you're gonna go into your store, you're gonna go online, and you're gonna see the game available to you for anywhere up to £60 or $60 depending on where you are in the world. Now on top of that, add what could be a £30 or $30 season pass, which will give you 4 new characters that will be coming your way, as well as a wad of new skins. These will also include the likes of Jason Voorhees, the Predator, and my boy Tremor. Love you, Tremor. Add on top of that a unique Sub-Zero skin that you can only get by purchasing it through the store, and you could be looking up to £120 for your copy of Mortal Kombat X. Now, I'm not going to say that's not worth it because it's completely up to you, but do bear in mind, only really get the season pass if you know you're going to put money into this game and you know you're going to love it. The amount of times I've seen people buy a season pass and then lose interest in the game way before any of the DLCs, let alone all of them, have come out, has been shocking. So be sure you are putting your money in the right place. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not the £120 that I have a problem with Mortal Kombat 10. Of course, Season Pass DLC for me is a little bit of a 50-50 deal, but the thing that infuriates me is something similar to what Evolve has done, and it's now becoming a trend in AAA games, and I am disgusted by it. In case you guys haven't known, there is a way in the game that you are able to perform an easy fatality. Now, an easy fatality in comparison to a regular fatality is that instead of typing in the combination that you need to put in order to pull it off, all you have to do is press one button and use a fatality token, and it's automatically done for you. Now, as we all know, fatalities are completely optional and they're completely cosmetic, but we just love them. It's the one thing that makes Mortal Kombat Mortal Kombat. And sure, I can understand that there are casual players out there that want to perform these fatalities but may not have the time to learn the combinations necessary in order to pull off the moves. I get it. To begin with, the tokens are available just by playing through the game normally, but it gets worse. You have a choice to purchase these tokens on the PlayStation Store, the Steam Store, or on the Xbox Live Store with real world money. In other words, you can get 5 tokens for £1 or 30 tokens for a £5. Now, of course, there are people out there that will probably be thinking, I'm not going to be one of these people that is going to buy any of these tokens. I'm going to learn the fatalities, or if I'm against AI and it comes to the finish him segment of the fight, I'm just going to pause the game, bring up the move list, check what I need to put it in, and watch it in all its glory. And if you're like that, that's absolutely fine. But it's not that I'm worried about. It's the fact that it's in there in general. Microtransactions in a AAA title are a very iffy subject at the moment as it is. I personally hate it, because I've already put £60 into a game. Why do I have to put more money into a game when the content is already there? Okay, I get it. It cancels out the grind. But get this game, and this is also a note to other developers out there that have come out with either season passes or buyable DLC, which completely bypasses the need of unlocks and grinding. I'm looking at you, Evolve. The trick is, yes, I get it. It's a grind. Some people don't want to go through that grind, and by all means, I understand. But there are people out there that will go through that grind because they know they're going to get a reward out of it. And when you get that reward by going through said grind, you just feel so proud of yourself and you have a sense of achievement behind earning that which you have unlocked by that grinding, or by performing that really hard to do mission, or fulfilling those requirements that you had to do to unlock that specific thing. You feel great doing it. By simply saying to us, oh, pay this much and you can have everything that you would normally have to grind for completely unlocked for you, you're alienating that world of gamers. I'm sorry, you just are. It's a barbaric practice, and I hope not a lot of people carry that on. But it's a shame. It is a crying shame to see it in Mortal Kombat X. It really is. Microtransactions are a thing that should be left to free-to-play games. At least in my opinion. Games like Warframe and games like War Thunder live off of microtransactions, because that's the only way they're ever going to get their money out of those games. And you know what? Those games are great free-to-play games because of that, because you're not forced into spending money in order to gain new stuff. It's all optional. You can unlock everything simply by playing through the game. And you feel rewarding and you feel that achievement, like I said earlier, by going through that grind. So in the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to let you know about this practice, about the microtransactions, as well as Mortal Kombat 10 giving you an opportunity to fork out, I believe it's £20 over here, I think it's $20 in the States, and it may be more or less depending on where you are in the world, do check. If you fork out that much money, you'll unlock everything the crypt has to offer. And if I remember rightly, in Mortal Kombat 9, you had to earn it, and when you earned it, it felt great. I don't know what this mentality is with developers, but grinding doesn't mean your game is bad. If you do it right, grinding can be very rewarding for the player, but doing this makes you, the company, look like you're just out for more cash. But ladies and gentlemen, with that said, I now leave it to you. What are your thoughts on Mortal Kombat 10 giving you this as an option of purchase within the game? Do you support the practice, are you against the practice, or don't you care about it? Now I've seen it evolve and now Mortal Kombat 10 do it, I'm worried for games like Star Wars Battlefront. I'm worried about other games that are coming out in the future as well from these big name companies that might just put these things in. I'm very scared and I want to know your thoughts. So leave your thoughts in the comments section below and I'll be seeing you guys in another edition of VGU Talks.